Well, hello. Now, I was thinking about doing this video in Travelodge, where I'm currently staying in what the very nice room that I'm staying in with two friends. But I thought the weather's nice. It's lovely. It's quite sunny. It's breezy. Do it outside, and this is a nice park. This is Rayfields Park, nice park, Romford Way. So I thought I would do it here. Okay, so thoughts. So one for every week. You know, I have more than one thought a day, believe it or not, contrary to popular thought, I'm sure, but I do, because I think about food and I think about drink. No, so far, where I'm up to today, there is an what's the word? An overlapping theme, and the theme I've been thoughting about, or as you may know the word better, thinking about quite often, is about how many chances to give a person. Now I know that's a broad question on its own, so more specifically is if not necessarily a person lets you down, but thinking along those lines, if a person consistently does something that lands you into trouble, whether that's because they do something criminally wrong, or they do something that's not helping the situation that perhaps you're trying to help them with, like they make a bad judgment, or they're just being a nasty piece of work. Do you know what I mean? This doesn't have to just be with friends, it could be with anyone, and I just keep wondering how many times you give somebody that chance, really, because sometimes I feel like if you talk about me personally, I might have given some people too many, but then I might think, well, maybe there is no limit. If perhaps if you, for example, care about that person, it should be unlimited. I go off the phone, and I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, perhaps it should be unlimited, and that's something that to this day, the grand old age of 28, I still don't really have an answer. I'm not sure if I ever will. Maybe the answer is it depends on the person, how many times you can give them another chance. I'm not just so much talking about forgiveness here, just sort of chances again after the same thing has happened and the same thing's happening. It's a little bit different to forgiveness, but how many times you're going to be in that same situation because that same person has chosen to do that same thing again, whether it's their choice, that's something I've been wondering. That's to do with some situations. That's to do with, sometimes with friends. Because they're your friends, you want to keep chancing and chancing. Then maybe there'll be people on the other end who could be doing this very video about me, going, how many times am I going to give that? How many chances am I going to give that Ben fellow? Stealing my Pringles, coming in my house, stealing my Pringles, stealing my beer, and all that kind of stuff, whatever it may be. So, I'm not using this as a video to start having to go at people. It's just a video to discuss, if you will, the idea, really. How many times do you do that? I don't know, and I would like to know your thoughts on this. Let's help each other out, because maybe you can give me some thoughts on it, because I struggle with this. I'm just often not sure. I make sure I try, because I've made this mistake in the past, but try not to get to a situation where people are taking advantage, so they keep on doing whatever the thing in question is. And I think there has to be a time when you draw a line and you say, well, no, you've done this, and then done this again, and I can see you're just going to do it again. Because otherwise you can easily see yourself falling into that trap. But on the other hand, there are some people who I have given chance, and then maybe it took 4, maybe 5 times, and then after that, no problem. Maybe there's a risk it will always happen again, but isn't that really what life is? So, and this has been very vague. I'm not pinpointing in these certain things. I'm not necessarily talking about girlfriends or boyfriends, any kind of friends necessarily, anyone at all necessarily. It's just in general, and that's my thought so far for today, that I've been trying to think and just thinking about it offhand and out loud. That's what I've got on it, really. I don't know how interesting or not those thoughts are. I know they're quite vague, but that's just where I am at the moment, and I just want to know what your opinion on that kind of thing is. I'll be interested to know. So you can let me know in the comments, or shout it out on the street if you see me in an abusive manner. I'd rather you didn't, but you can feel free to do that, because that's like the virtual way of doing some of the comments, you see, doing it on the street. But no, I've noticed, I've been very lucky, I've not yet had some of those comments. There's still time, but it's part of it. I want your comments, good and bad. More the good, please, but no, all comments and all feedback is, of course, welcome. Trolls, not so much, but don't worry. They are a fact of YouTube. A necessary evil, if you like, for now. Oh, look, an acorn. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Lovely. I'm keeping that. It's stealing of nature, but I'm keeping it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you very soon.